Following the inauguration of the Youth Development Centre in Meghalaya Parish today, a new hope has dawned for the youth of the area. Speaking to Don Bosco Media Network, the General Secretary, William the Biangdor Lamare, informed that due to the pandemic, everything has been put on hold. The dream that was supposed to become a reality many months ago had to bide its time. And during those painful months of waiting, the youths of the parish met online over Zoom to plan, coordinate, and make arrangements for the launch of the centre. And much to everyone's delight, the many months of planning has finally borne fruit, and the dream has become a reality.
And it is through this that we can see that so many youth in today's generation that we need something that is new, something that can bring the change. So we try to talk among the executive, like what should we do from now? And so it is through this that these ideas came into our existence, that the Youth Development Center should be established. And then it is not enough in our conversation, then we try to talk with our advisor, and we try to follow also the footstep of the previous office bearer of the Saint Samla Catholic Meghalaya Parish. Then we have heard that they are also trying to set up like this kind of center, but they couldn't make it. So we talked with the parish priest, Father Marius Thangiba, and he's the one who's been there with us since the very beginning. He motivated us, and he said that okay, let's go and make this thing happen. And it is through this that this idea comes for the existence of this Youth Development Center. This Youth Development Center, we have talked like for more than 4-6 months during this pandemic, and we can say that the existence of this Youth Development Center, it is all because of those problems that we faced during this pandemic.
Ms. Ritisha Biam, the Education Secretary of the Meghalaya Parish Youth Council, gave a brief introduction to the different types of training, activities and programs that have been stated to be a part of the focus of the centre.
The Youth Development Centre is divided into 4 main branches, and through these 4 branches we are hoping to be able to cater to various needs of young people in Meghalaya Parish. It can be academics or spirituality wise, or any other social needs. So the first branch that we have developed is the intellectual branch. So under the intellectual branch, we are providing free tuitions to class 10 students, which is free of cost. And then these tuitions will be given by 3 young people. Some of them are from 2 of them are from Meghalaya Parish, and 1 is not from Meghalaya Parish, but they are ready to come to the parish every week and give these tuitions, especially to those people, to those students who cannot afford tuitions on their own. Then we also are catering to class 11 and class 12 students. We are going to give them tuitions as well, and this will be taken care of by Emmanuel Coaching Academy. So the tuitions will be given, but also the focus will be mainly on NEET exams, which is medical entrance exams. And a lot of young people, we have a lot of students, we have observed what they do is after their 12th exams, they would go for NEET coaching and would not be able to crack it easily because they don't really understand the basics or the fundamentals of their subjects. So which is why stressing in tuitions is very important, and not just going directly to NEET coaching. So this will be there. And then there'll also be career counseling programs, which will be held like twice a year for our students, class 10 and 11 and 12 as well. And then we have another branch under the Youth Development Center, which is the skills development programs. And here trainings for different skills courses will be given, like hospitality management, then there's food and beverage front office, tandoori, bakery, mobile repairing, fashion technology, tailoring, embroidery. All these different skills courses will be taught to young people or students who are interested. They can be dropouts, or they can be people who are very, very highly graduated but are unemployed. So they can definitely enroll in our center. And for this, we have tied up with IHM Shillong, where there's a central government scheme that runs called the Hunar Se Rozgar Tak scheme, and the training will be free of cost, and the students will also be paid a stipend of 1,000 rupees per month. Then we also have MSSDS, Meghalaya State Skills Development Society, that has tied up with our center, and they will be providing skills training for some some courses. So the courses will be shared between IHM Shillong and MSSDS. Then like MSSDS, according to the talk that we had with them, they will provide 100% job placements to the young people that will enroll. Then we also have another branch under the Youth Development Center, which is the social branch. So under the social branch, the main focus or our objectives is to tackle young people especially, who are addicted to drugs, or those who have fallen under alcohol addiction. Then there are other young people who are suffering from depression, clinical depression, and those who are going through family issues or peer pressure. So for this, there are counselors who are psychiatric experts who are also ready to come to the parish every week and cater to the needs of these people or provide counseling based on their needs. And we also have somebody who works with Mandha Foundation, and he will also be coming to the parish to tackle those who are suffering from addictions. So, and this is not just for Catholics, youth, or people. This is for everybody who needs these help, everybody who wants to change or get rid of these sorts of addictions. They can definitely come to our parish. They can definitely talk to us or get in touch with somebody who works with the parish and get the help that they require. And another branch of the Youth Development Center is the spiritual branch. So the main objective under this branch, or the reason why this branch was set up, was to take care or focus on those young people, especially young people who have been led astray from the church. There are people who do not trust the church anymore. There are people who go to mass but they don't really understand anything. Or they go to the retreat and they don't know why do they have to do it, or they're not really benefited, and they just come once or twice and then they disappear. They get vanished for months or years, or even forever sometimes. So, and there are also young people who do not take that as a problem. They think that staying away from the church is okay, and that they don't really need the church, which is I can say not actually true. So these young people will be catered to. We will be taking care of them, but there's a process of how to work with them. We're not just going to go to their house and say you have a problem, but there's a process of how to do it. So we have trainers, we have spiritual experts, we have priests who are psychologists who will help us with this, and they'll be providing leadership training programs on how to deal with our young people, especially those who have gone far away from church, or those who don't even care about spirituality or religion. So these are the 4 main branches under the Youth Development Center.